ananiita? Nani ananiita? Ndio nataka kupika leo. So, guys, good morning. The kids are here. Good morning. Guys, the kids are here. They have come to pick me to go and cook the flying termites. Nakuja. I'm coming. They are called flying termites.
Oh.
They are called flying termites. That is what I googled.
Flying termites.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never known that.
Even me, I had to Google because now I was telling people they're going to cook kumbe.
Oh, you put them in kumbe in Kiswahili. But they're very sweet. You've never tasted?
I have never.
They're oily. Very sweet. You can taste.
Let me wake up and go. And with me, guys, this is Manu. Aya, twende. Let us go. We're going to see how it's being cooked. Umeanza kupika? Ni vidogo. She's saying they're small. Okay. Na wapi mafuta? Jana, so ulizieka wapi jana, guys? These are the flying termites. Umeka mafuta?
Kadogo ameshatunda.
Sasa hizi mtakula. You're going to eat these?
Yes.
Really? So how do you know they are cooked?
My grandma taught me.
Your grandma? Where is a spoon which you're using to? The spoon? Manu, you want to greet my people? You want to say hi? You're waiting for the termites. Guys, we are here with Manu. We are waiting for the termites. You also want to eat termites? Why are you not going to church today?
Church Nyabu.
Unaenda Nyabu? Mbona uendi kanisani?
Babangu wanaenda kanisa mbali.
Mbali? Valeria. You're also waiting for these termites. This is salt, guys. And Happiness is here cooking for us. Hey, you see salt mingi. Manu, you also want to eat? You moto itatosha. I'm asking if the fire is enough.
Enough is ako kani.
Kadogo. Na iko na mafuta? Lakini mimi nakumbuka chumvi mingi.
Hii chumvi lakini ikiingia nyingine na mafuta na mwanga. Jokera kidogo yezi ingia ndani za termites.
Sasa kweli, guys. This is funny. This is a beautiful experience. Ndio yeye anapika. Na kabisa mtakula. Na wengine sio nakula ikiwa mbichi. Guys, I'm just telling them, others eat when it is still raw, like when they're flying, they pick them like that and then they eat them. So I'm asking because personally I've never even cooked these things. I always saw people do this. Okay, let us see. Mingi.
Kuna siku jana zilifika kwa na mapema. Kuna siku pika zimefika nusu ya sufuria. Tulikula.
Ilikuwa Christmas. Ilikuwa yani Christmas juu ilikuwa mingi mlikula. Usianguke.
Mingi tena tulikulia kwa nyumba. Tulipata sehemu zinatoka kwa ile shimo yake.
Guys, they're telling me that there's a time they picked a lot of the flying termites. They cooked like almost full of this cooking pot because when it rains, when it rained that time when they got the many flying termites, there was a hole where they came from. So they went and took them from there. Manu. Yo unangoja, hebu tuonje, hata mimi nataka kuonja. I'm just saying that I also want to taste this today. I've never tasted. Manu. Nitakula, nataka nionje. Jesus Christ. Haya tuonje. Sasa hebu onja Manu kwanza. Hebu Manu. Ai.
Ni tamu na hata.
Ni tamu, nataka hata mimi nionje. Hai. Kamoja. I've never. Sijawahi onja, guys. This is the termite. Oh, sweet. Sasa tutatoa wapi zingine basi?
Ama lembo na kinyesha. Sasa tutaleta mingi. Tuzikange. Tuta mbele.
Na wewe pia kula. Hebu kula.
Mpishi na yao.
Mpishi ya kule mpishi. Promise.
Promise. Zimebaki za promise.
Very delicious. I didn't know they're very delicious. You are really? Sorry. Guys, actually they taste, zina taste kama samaki, nyama hivi, nyama choma. They taste like roasted meat, guys. I've never tasted. That was a very beautiful experience. What do they taste like?
A fish.
Fish?
Like a fish.
Like fish?
Roasted meat. It's
like
so
roasted, yeah, they are sweet. I didn't know. So when it rains today, we will go and look for the termites.
Yes.
Really? We are going to look for the hole.
On the hole.
Okay, we'll look.
Hey,
when it rains, you come and call me so that we go and look. Cindy?
Yes.
He wants to go and look for the hole. Guys, thank you. We'll look for the hole. We have just from eating the termites. Thank you. Let us go back home, guys. Actually, I have never tasted the. Hi, where's the cat? Where's the kitten? Paka. Oh, actually, I'm just asking about the kitten. I had seen another kitten just here, outside here. It was very small. It was crying, but they had given it some milk. Actually, the flying termites, they taste nice, Carl. Yeah, I've tasted for the first time. They taste like roasted meat.
Yeah, and that oil.
Yeah. Hey, thank you. She's there. That is happiness for you. She's cleaning. Here's my brother. He's also cleaning. You want to prepare some tea? You can say hi.
Hi.
Yeah. Okay.
Some cleaning before you take. Yeah.
Okay.
For the one who bought bed for sharing.
Oh, you've not even. Yesterday I didn't shoot in very good lighting.
Oh, it was
dark. It was dark, and also I came late. That person, the communication was bad. He just picked the bed and never told me. Now I have picked the bed. I'm going.
But the good thing, yesterday we met with him. We came here and we brought the bed. The bed is so nice and strong.
Yeah.
Whoever bought it, thank you so much, and see, may you be blessed and continue to support sharing.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Talking about the bed, let me show them how the bed looks like. My brother is also here recording. So this is how the bed looks like. Very beautiful bed. Don't worry about the mattress. We have already had the bed. So here, people, I chose this bed because it doesn't, like, bed bugs don't attack it. It is rare for a bed bug to attack this. And then it lasts longer than the others.
Even if it attacks, it's very easy to clean compared to the...
Yeah. But also this side, I just chose it because I didn't have any other option, but I love it because given a chance, I would have chosen that one which I showed you, which had things like this. But also this one, my sister has a very, very similar bed like this one, exactly. Even I don't know if this is jungle green.
Yeah.
Like Ile Eliza, the one for our sister. Yeah. It looks like this, right?
It's like this. Like this, but that one is big.
It is bigger than this.
It's bigger the height.
Oh yeah, the height is higher.
It's high.
As compared to this. Yeah. Thank you. Guys, today I want to for the first time in history, Sherry is lost for words. For someone who always, it is like I'm always singing on the camera, I'm lost for words. Today I'm talking to you from my amazing bed. At least we have somewhere to sit. My brother is also there. Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, that has always been our sitting point.
This is our sofa.
Yeah, this is our beautiful sofa. That is where we make
one seater.
Yeah, one seater. And today you have not worn your sandals.
Because I mopped here. And I didn't want to stay.
Okay. But it is still cold anyway, guys.
Very cold.
Today, I didn't know this video will turn out like this. I feel very, very emotional. I feel like I'm lost for words. I don't know. Like, I have... Imagine somebody... I always... Like, yesterday, I started my video singing. The other day, I just tell them stories. Like, for the first time, I'm lost for words. You know why? Because... Yeah, I can't believe. Because one of you has decided to yet again surprise me through a fellow YouTuber. And I truly, truly appreciate you. I say thank you so much to the mom who did this. May God bless you. It is not something that I take for granted. Because given like, if she was somebody else, she would have taken the money and decided, let me go for a vacation. Yeah. But her, she decided to surprise me.
So that's not a little money.
It is not little, guys. It is not little money. However much she has given, I don't know even the last time I had that money. I remember there is a time I came last year, no, let's say 2024. 2024, actually my bad year started in 2023. When work started going down. 2024, like September there, it went down and down and down and literally stopped. Then I looked for a job at teaching English as a second language in Kilimani. We have a place in Nairobi called Kilimani, just adjacent to Yaya Center in Nairobi. So I used to teach there. People used to come to Kenya. I teach them English. I also teach Kiswahili. I still do, but currently I don't have any student up to now. But if you are watching me and you want to learn English as a second language or Kiswahili as a second language, maybe you're planning to come to Kenya, you're planning to visit, and you want the beginner level, we have beginner, intermediary, and advanced level. I teach that. So if you want, just hit me up. I will teach you that, because that is what I did up to my last point coming to YouTube. So I went and started teaching ESL. And then now there, yes, we used to be paid. They used to pay me around $500. But for you to get the $500, we used to be paid per hour $3. So I used to, the more hours you work, the more the money. So I didn't even have time, because I'm like, if I don't work, if I sleep this time, I will not get money. Yeah. For some time when I was a visitor there, I started with around 120. Then they increased my hours because students were saying, they were referring me, I want Shireen, when they come even to school. So I worked there, but now the issue is that place. After working, they don't pay you the whole money. Let's say your money has gotten to $400. Maybe it's a month where you have gotten $400. End month, they will give you $150.
Oh.
Yeah. Then you start, please pay me money. Please pay me money. Then they give you $50. You find that by the time the next month comes, the money salary for this month hasn't been completed. And then I used to stay in a house that was $125. There's electricity bill, there's garbage bill, there's water bill, I used to also to go to the gym very early. I used to afford the gym at 5 a.m. I used to go like 4 to 5 or 5 to 6. By 7, I am at work. I do my work because there was no traffic from 6 to 7. So I be at work from that time up to in the night around 9. Even my parents, they could call me. I'm still teaching because I'm telling them, I used to tell them, if I don't teach right now, my next salary, like the next salary, I will not get enough money. So it got to a point where this person, the salary accrued too much, and the constant back and forth, please pay me my money, yet I've already worked for the money. I just said, and then also that the job, there's a time where there are a lot of students who are even overwhelmed. But also there's a time where there are no students, like December season. Students have gone back to their countries, it's festive season, so there is no job. They give to the old people, the people who have stayed there for long, they give them first priority. So I said, I don't know how to survive in this Nairobi. Because my transport from coming, I used to stay in Thika Road. Thika Road to town was $1. When it rained, 1.5. Thika Road to town, $1. Town to Kilimani, 50.
50 shillings.
Yeah, 50 shillings. That was about 50 cents. And back. So per day, I used to use $3 on transportation. And that place, they don't give you food. So it's either you carry your own food or you look for a way. So it was tough, guys. So then January, February, March, April, May, low season, no job, no nothing. Yeah. So guys, I'm just saying this because I can't even, somebody has just gifted me, and I just want to say how grateful I am. I am very, very grateful. I am very, very grateful. So after quitting that job, I stayed back just applying for jobs. I said, it is best if I start my own ESL school. So I don't know if I have those cards. The cards, I used to go door to door, like knocking, because guys, going back home it has never been an option for me. Like I was still in denial, like, God, why is Nairobi becoming very hard like this? Even after graduating, I've looked for jobs. I did, after Bachelor of Education, I did my nursing assistant. I did the ESL. Caregiver, yeah, that is the nursing assistant. I also did the looking for cruise ship jobs. I did basic life support and how do we say that? First aid course also, to help me land a job in the cruise ship. I have tried everything. Even I've tried applying for jobs in the Europe to teach English, that the European countries that don't speak English. I have tried, because there's nothing I didn't try. I even tried how do you call this? I have forgotten how to say that. How do we say? I have forgotten it. But I think I've tried a lot of things, to the point where I said, let me print out my card, walk door to door to advertise my card. Carl, I used to advertise. Very early in the morning, I walk up to Githurai so that the transport can go down. And if I remember, like, the life that, I don't want this video to be an emotional video, but people always just see me happy on camera. They don't know. Yeah, but that is not what I want to put out there. Sherin is suffering and all that. No, because my mom taught us to not look like your problems. If you will find me outside there, I have dressed very well. You don't know that Sherin has not eaten. You will never know. You will never know. Maybe I have rent arrears. There's a time I even told them how I ran away from house because of rent. Yeah, on the cat. Due to rent of $35, and I ran away. Guys, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much to the person who supported me. And I just declare Psalm 91:10 upon your life. Psalm 91:10 says, and no bad disaster or calamity shall befall you or your family. I remember there's a story I wanted to tell people. Last year was the toughest year of my life. I came from home around January. You remember? Yeah. Then my mom asked me, my daughter, now you're going back there. You don't have any job. How are you going to survive? I said, God has always been my savior. He has always provided. So he's definitely going to survive. And staying in the village here it is not bringing any good. It is just making me more depressed. Let me go and try. I went to Nairobi. That, remember, I didn't carry any shopping because I just went with my clothes and my transport. I didn't I'm somebody who when you come from the village to the city, you are expected maybe to carry a lot of goods, a lot of maybe rice with potatoes and all that. Guys, we didn't have money to even buy those stuffs. They were like a luxury. You remember? Guys, I'm asking my brother because he was there. So I went to Nairobi, no nothing. I used to cry. And then I have a friend, he's called Baraza. I think he has a channel now, he reviews music. I'll call him. Baraza. Yeah. And he said, hey, Sherry, nowadays you're not even jovial. What is wrong? I said, hey, at least you have asked me. I am very stressed up. I even don't know where I'm going to get my rent for the next months. I don't know how I'm going to survive it. And he said, but you know how I used to also do online writing besides the teaching English as a second language. And he said, but you know, God has always been providing, right? Because when you came to this one bedroom, you said you used to stay in a bed sitter for $60. How did you know you'd manage to pay $125? I said, I even don't know. Because there's a time I used to pay, I paid rent for a whole year. I calculated 125 times 12 and I paid.
I remember there was a time where I came and visited you in Nairobi. And we went together with you to the agent you paid.
Yeah.
And you told me even the management.
Yeah, they were shocked.
With this share.
Yeah.
Because you used to pay even for 6 months.
Yeah.
And I was asking you like, my sharing.
Yeah.
You pay for 6 months. What about what you are going to eat tomorrow?
Yeah.
That. Carl, I just want to pay the rent, even if I don't have food.
Yeah.
God will provide.
Yeah, and I also didn't want to go back home. It is better I stay in Nairobi hungry, but I don't want to go home because home, everybody is looking, like everybody is looking towards you.
You're like the breadwinner.
Yeah, like being the breadwinner, guys, it is hard if you're a breadwinner, you know. Like everybody is just, they're hoping that if they call you, maybe they are sick, they expect you maybe to bring something. Like now, being the breadwinner, I'm just crying because still, yeah. So when I used to have money,
tears of happiness.
Yeah, actually not that I'm crying that for problems, but I am just happy. I'm just happy. So Baraza talked to me and said, I know you always pray. Guys, I am a very, very spiritual person. And even in church things, they will call me, Sherry, we have this happening in church, please contribute, or there's a contribution, can you try this? You remember even last year, January, I didn't have money when we went to church, and something told me, and they were saying in my mother's church here, and they were saying, who is going to buy for us 1 lorry of sand? And something in me saying, hey, Sherry, buy that lorry of sand. And I'm like, now why am I going to get that money? Something was just pushing me to buy the lorry of sand, and I didn't have any money. In fact, I just went to that church to cry that day, and my sister was beside me, and I asked, Liz, what do you think? Should we buy? Something is telling me to buy the lorry of sand, but I don't have money. And my sister was, when it comes to matters church, we always contribute, even though we don't go to church very often, because some pastors anyway. But me, when it comes to contributing and I have something, if I have, I will contribute. If I don't have, well and good. So I told my sister, what do you think we should do? Maybe, because I don't think I can get that one. That I think it was around 125 or 150.
Yeah, it's a
lorry.
12,000.
Yeah, a lorry of sand. And I said, I cannot manage to get 125. And my sister said, it is January. But they have said the deadline for buying this lorry of sand, it's 2 months away from now. And I said, I don't even have fare to go back to Nairobi. How am I going to get? But something is just urging me.
Just take that one. Lord.
Yeah, and I said, let me take. If it gets hard, like if I don't get the money, you will contribute maybe 60. I also give the rest. Yeah. And say, don't worry, you'll get the money. She raised her hand. Even before I could say, okay, she raised her hand and said, Yongo's family.
One lorry.
Yeah, 1 lorry. Because in church, when you contribute in my mother's church, you don't say Ati Sherin did. No. When I contribute, I put it as a family. So my sister...
I always put it as a family.
Yeah, we always put it as a family.
Even if, sometimes you were in Nairobi with our younger sister, and I was there in church. So I could I could remove some contribution there, then I tell them, just write Yongo's family.
Yeah.
So just use Yongo's family.
Yeah. So when they see Yongo's family, they know that family has contributed. So guys, I asked my sister, why did you do that? Why couldn't you wait for me to first decide and make a decision? Why? And she said, relax. You have survived this, and this is not you're also going to survive this. Have faith.
Have faith.
Yeah, and when I told my mom, now I was telling Liz that something in me wants to buy the lorry, and she already raised her hand even before I made a decision. Now what behavior is that? I was complaining. Guys, I went to Nairobi. After that, I walked. Knock, knock, knock. Hi, my name is Sherin Mevin. I am an English tutor. If you want me to tutor your child or even you, I can do that. If you have any job, please give me. I used to... South C, South B, Kilimani, Isili. There's nowhere I've gone. There's nowhere I have walked. There's a time when we were rained on, but me and a friend called Asia, Mili. We were rained on. Because now we are waiting for transport to go down. The weather is also coming. Hey!
And you remember, the time we went to, I don't know if it was Kilimani. We went for an interview and it was a fake one.
Yeah, I remember. I don't know, was it Kilimani or Westlands?
Around Westlands, Kilimani.
Yeah, and those ones where they were telling us to sell very, very expensive drugs, or which one?
Yeah, you went and you found, you told me you went and you found a group of people, you waited for those guys, you waited for them, they didn't show up until you decided to go back home. I think you found their number somewhere, you called them, and those people are always in Nairobi. They do that to people. They tell you we have a meeting this place.
Yeah.
And then when you go there, no one is there. You found
exactly.
A group of people there, they are confused. They wait for the people, they don't come.
Yeah, and also for those, that time I used to go for any job I find on the internet, I apply, because now I'm in a situation of life or death. There's no going back home was not an option. Now I'm like, my mother is there, she's tailoring. At least even yesterday, guys, you saw her shop. At least she has some things she's selling. There was a time my mom, that is not her body. She was really fat. I think she has been depressed. Yeah. So when I get a job that is online, I carry not smartphone, the Katululu, the Kabambe, it is the one for buttons. That one, even if they steal, it is around $25. But if they stole this, I wouldn't even be recording right now. That's why, guys, let me just go back to the story that I was telling you about Baraza and I. So Baraza talked to me, even read Bible verses to me. He was a friend of mine from the gym. He's a very good friend of mine up to now. Yeah, Baraza. So I said, how am I going to do this? And I managed to pay the rent for about 2 months. And then I came back home around March. Was it March? I paid January and I paid February. March, life got very, very difficult. I went back home with nothing. I didn't even have money, rent for March. And I told Mom, I have tried. I have really tried, and I've tried my best. It has proven futile. And my mom welcomed me back home well. And that time, all of us, we have always been at home. My brother wakes up very early in the morning, goes to look for jobs for the masonry. He comes back maybe very hungry. There's no food at home. But when you come at home, you see the home is very big. You think... My dad is the one who built that home. You'd think here, these people are very nice. But we were taught not to show.
Sure.
Yeah.
But we have always lived the way our dad used
to live.
He was just working by himself.
Yeah.
Everything which he was doing for us, he didn't call for any contribution or
he has never.
He could do everything possible.
Yeah.
To find money by himself.
Yeah.
And if it was borrowing, if it was borrowing, he could go and borrow our grandmother.
Yeah.
the one who now currently
she's sick.
She's having
dementia.
She's having
stroke and dementia.
But that's what I know. That's the level where you could go borrow money.
Yeah. Even me.
Mother. But apart from that, our dad could do anything possible.
Yeah.
Find money by himself.
And also, he didn't like people knowing that we are passing through something.
And he didn't want even the contribution.
Yeah. But even when it comes to church things, he didn't go to church. He always went to church once a year. January 1st is when my dad used to go. But every contribution, Jacob Biongo has contributed. Jacob Biongo, a sand, tippers of sand, I don't know what, my dad used to contribute. I even remember, there's a time, you remember that man who came? I don't know, he was asking for what, he slept at home. Because my dad, my dad was owing him, or he was the one.
Yeah, my dad was a contractor, so he didn't pay the foreman.
Yeah.
So the foreman came one night and found us eating supper.
Yeah.
And he took all the plates from our table.
Yeah.
And sat with it on the dining table. He's telling us, you owe me money and you are eating here with your family, and me at home with my family. So we were left with ugali in our hands.
But Dad was not there. Dad had also gone, I don't know where, to look for work, because the person who had given him the job didn't pay him also. So he didn't have any money.
The guy just came, we were eating, our mom was there and 4 of us. And he took food from us while we were eating.
Yeah.
Bring this plate, bring. Then he went and sat with it on the...
Hey, that day I was scared. I was really scared.
So we were confused. My food is gone. The guy is just eating the food. Yeah.
But now, since then, actually that also taught us to never borrow. Also, it is very, very difficult for us even to ask anybody for money.
Yeah.
So after Baraza talked to me, I went back home. I told my mom, hey, I've tried. It has refused. So I stayed home. I used to cry. So I'm like, I'm not going to the gym. Guys, I started going to the gym because I have battled depression. So it is something that maybe I will tell them in another video, because I don't want to make this video long. I have battled depression. So even when I used to go, when I'm at home, I always try to find something to do. I have dumbbells for 3 kg, which I always use. They always help me, my mind. So here I am at home. I don't even have anything. I don't have money. I don't have absolutely nothing. I stayed for a month. And then something told me, but Baraza used to check up on me. Then something told me, just go back again. Go and try one more time. If it refuses, it has refused. Just go back to Nairobi. Again, I went to my mom and told her, Mom, let me just go back again. Because here in the village, I can't. It is tough. And even getting jobs for $100 was even a problem. That time I could even take the job for $100. Hey, it was hard. My dad was also there looking for jobs. I don't know where. Hey, it was hard. I think there's a time they also advertised for Sony Sugar to go and
people who plant operators.
Yeah, plant operators. And my brother, the second born, he has done plant operator at NYS. So when he applied for the plant operator job, we went to Sony Sugar with my dad. My dad, when he finds any opportunity, he carries all his children and takes us to those people. He says, this is my firstborn, very jobless. This is my secondborn, jobless. My thirdborn is also jobless. My fourthborn is jobless but has refused to come back home. She has said she wants to stay in Nairobi. Please help me. I have very, very big people here. I have to feed them. I don't know what to do, and my job is not even paying much. Everywhere, when there's any opportunity, all of us are being carried. Yani, he always wanted.
And you remember what we were told there by the manager, that your son has good documents, everything is good.
Yeah.
But
up there,
finding a chance, there are big politicians who have already taken
the chances
for their people.
Yeah. So even just applying this is for formality.
I really want that.
Hey.
Even the managing director doesn't have the authority.
Yeah, to give you even the job.
big politicians who have taken those places for their people.
Yeah. So like it is, who do you know? Who do you know? And what do you have?
Yeah.
And how do we help? You cannot be helped without anything. I felt so bad. So when I was just in the office there, and that's on Sugar, I got a call to go. There was an interview in another very prestigious school to go and teach. I think Kiswahili or English. I think it was Kiswahili. It is not this 844 schools. It was a very good school. So I went there. I did the interview, but the place was very far, and also the salary, it wasn't nice. So I was thinking there were a lot of also requirements. I didn't have the experience for teaching in that particular school, so they didn't give me the job. So I had to stay back in Nairobi, being that I didn't even have fare now to go back home. So I stayed back. I continued again looking for ESL teaching jobs, again door to door, knock knock. I tried. Somehow God decided to bring another ESL client, my client in Saudi Arabia. So I used to teach him, but I don't know how I got that job. I just received a call one day from a referral, a student that I taught in school in Kilimani. He said, "Hey, Teacher Sherry, I have a friend of mine here. He's from Saudi Arabia and he wants to learn English and Kiswahili. Please come to our offices in Kilimani and we discuss." He didn't know any Swahili, by the way. He was just talking Arabic. So I went there because this student who had referred me, I taught him English. So we went there, the one who bargained and all that. And he was a very good boss up to now. I appreciate you so much. Yani, he's a very, very kind-hearted person. He will go to heaven. So we discussed, and he's the one who was, at least, he used to pay me $200. But he used to study around 1 hour daily, 1 hour, sometimes 40 minutes, because he's very, very busy. So the money used to pay me $200, then I pay my rent $125, then I send home maybe $2. I pay my gym, because gym for my mental health, guys. I always prioritize the gym over, yani, I don't know what to say.
And also you also remember that sometimes.
Yeah, I always remember.
Some $3.
Yeah. I always sent you. Then my mom, even my grandma, she used to send me $1, $2 and say, "My daughter, I'm really praying. My granddaughter, I'm really praying for you. All will be well." And I ask her, "Now you are sending me, but I'm the one who's supposed to send you this." Then I go and cry and kneel and cry to God and say, "God, now is she the one who's supposed to send me, or I'm the one? Why are you taking time?" Hey, Carl. Guys, I tried. Then I said, now there's no any other job, and $200 in Nairobi. Let me go back home. I think even going back home was a good move, because when I went back home, my boss, he decided to reduce the salary, being that he wasn't now around for a long time. Maybe in a whole month he didn't come to class. So if he doesn't come to class, no pay. And imagine if I could be still in Nairobi. It was tough. But I remember when I was in Nairobi, I used to pray, Carl. Hey, you could ask me any verse. I'm telling you, any verse, I'm telling you. It got to a point I just come from home, I go to church. Not that it is a prayer center, not really a church, but it's a prayer center. All denominations go there to pray. So I just shower. There's a time it is not crowed, but I think I crowed. I cried, hey, the whole night, Carl. And I couldn't wait for morning for the sun to come out. I showered very fast. At 6 a.m. I was out. I was going to Vincentian. There's a prayer center we call Vincentian Retreat Center. And on my way, I got a fellow gym goer. We shared the gym. And he said, "Hey, Sherry." I don't know how he didn't realize my eyes are red, but I wear glasses, so he didn't realize. So he said, "Hey, Sherry, you are going on a date right now?" Because I always dress very smartly, so you can't even tell. "Hey, Sherry, where are you going right now? You're going for a date. Tell that man that you should be sleeping right now. It is a weekend. Hey, you can even go for dinner, not breakfast." And I said, "This man has said I have to rush. He's just come to Nairobi." Yeah, and I had another very nice Porsche. I just carried. I'm going. When I went to VRC, to Vincentian Retreat Center, I was the first on the guest list. My first time for going to VRC. I was the first, and I went there and I talked to the gate man, and he said, are you a guest here? Or do you know what you're going to do? I said, I've never been to this place. I've just come. I just want to pray. Even when I was talking to him, I almost cried again. And he said, you can just start there. You can pray and all that. I am a Seventh-day Adventist. But even now, I know Hail Mary, full of grace and all that. Like all the prayers, the Catholic prayers.
You know them now.
I know them because I went there. That day I prayed, I cried. I was just reading the Bible. And I think that book, I have it. Let me show it to you. Guys, I'm talking about this book. Christ is all. It was love, not that one. Then the place is Vincentian Ministry. So all these prayers, this book, it is just full of prayers. I always pray here, even here in my house. I just pray. So when I pray this book and I read the Bible, I always don't feel the need of going to the church, even though the church is a community.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I used to pray. Hey, I used to pray. So that day when I went there, I didn't have this book. I prayed. So I went, then I bought the book. I started reading the Bible. Well, I didn't even go outside. I'm here with my brother, guys. I'm just telling him the story.
Yeah.
So when I got up to look at my phone, do you know what time it was? 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
Yeah, imagine, because I got there at around 7 a.m. Yeah, and I went direct into the hall, into the main hall. I prayed. I was just on my after I had bought this book, and also on the Bible, just reading, crying. Hey! And people there were many. People were somewhere with the Mother Mary's grotto, Jesus, Joseph grotto. They are there. People are crying. I remember there's a point, even I think somebody wrote for me a note, and she said, may God answer your heart desires. And I did. Yeah, no, but I didn't even find her. She just placed it, because when you're reading this, then you kneel down to pray. I think she just placed it here.
On top of the...
because and it is quiet, no choir. So like I was emotional. When I got up, it was 4 p.m. I went back home and I slept. But I used to wake up, pray. Yani, guys, I will tell you a story of how I went to that place. I stayed there. I had gone there on Sunday. I left my phone at home. I went for a retreat. You remember? Yeah. And Dad thought that I was lost. They looked for me, because that time now I think depression was also almost catching up with me, because now I couldn't even afford the gym. Maybe I could go twice a week, but the rest of the days applying for jobs, crying. Now I didn't even have money for going now to look for jobs outside. Just enough for paying rent, because I couldn't even afford to move from that place to another place, like rent. Because if you want to vacate, you need money for movers, you need money for deposit, so it is better I would just stay there. So I asked my dad, hey Dad, when you were 28, did you have enough money? Did you get all the things you want in life, or did you get the job? How was it like? Did you already had you made it in life at 28? And my dad said, not really, but life is just like that. And now also your generation now, everybody is learned, everybody has a master's, everybody has a PhD. So finding even a job is really tough. But my daughter, don't worry. You'll get a job, just keep praying. 2 days later, I went to VRC, and I just wrote in the family WhatsApp group, and I said, guys, I'm going to VRC and I'm going to pray. And there, I don't want to go with my phone. It will distract me. So, you didn't have a phone. I don't think you had a phone.
I didn't have a phone.
You didn't have a phone. My brother, our second born also didn't have a phone. So, the only people who had phones were my sister, my dad, and my mom. And somehow my dad didn't get the message. They called me. I had already gone to VRC. They called me. I was not picking up the calls until it even went off. My dad now called my brother. Have you talked to Sherry? Where is she? My brother said, I don't know where she is. Have you tried reaching her? My phone is not going through. My sister also not going through. My dad now was worried. That day, I think they were playing football. Arsenal was playing, I don't know with which. My dad now was stressed and said, let me just go to watch football in the where people do watch men. Yeah. And now my dad, he's called automatic. People like to call him automatic. Because he likes football. So he went there and people were saying, hey, why is automatic today very, very quiet? And the way he's always, Arsenal this. People asked, one of the friends went to him and asked, hey, automatic, why are you so quiet today? And he said, one of my children is lost. And one of my children is lost. That man asked, which child? Which of your children? The eldest one. Because 2 days ago, she asked me if I had made it in life when I was 28. And now she's lost. She has been jobless for quite some time and we don't know what to do. Guys, I'm going to spare you the details. But that man advised my dad to come to Nairobi very fast. That day. He went back home. He went and packed his things. Came to Nairobi. And he told my sister, again, did you try reaching him? Then my sister said, I've seen in the WhatsApp group, she said that she had gone to Vincentia retreat to pray. And my dad said, where is that prayer house? Where did she carry her phone? You know, he was also scared because of that Shakahola thing. Yeah, I don't know if you know of the Shakahola where people went to pray. They fasted, I don't know for how many days. Some of them died. It was like a cult. Many, like thousands of people. They died. So my dad thought that I had gone there. He came very fast to Nairobi. And when I was in the hall, I just heard, Sherin Mevin Nyongo, you are being called outside. I'm like, what? Who is that? And how could you find me in such a place? And I said, I don't think that is me. I continued to sit. Again, the priest, he came. Sherin Mevin Nyongo. Then my desk mate, she was called Naomi. The person I was seated next to, I remember that woman, God bless you. She told me, Sherin, I think that is you. I said, even me, I think that is me. But who is that who would have come to look for me? Guys, when I stepped outside, I saw my dad's stomach. I know. I was shocked. I was like, what? I started crying again. How has my dad reached here? What? Guys, story for another day. Anyway, I want to say is thank you so much to the person who did this. May God bless you. I don't have the exact words to say. Like, I may not express it very nicely, but I just want to say you have changed our lives. You have really done a great thing. May God bless you. So we are going to, with my brother, I'm taking him to go for his last injection. Then we buy a mattress. And I'm actually going to buy some things for the kitchen. Yeah, that will be enough. But the weather now, look at the weather.
The weather is changing.
Yeah, the weather is...
Just too fast.
Yeah, we should be... Hey, Carl, it is bad. It is very bad here. It is very bad. Anyway, guys, this is our first video. I want to try and be making 2 videos. Yeah, even if I get less views, I want to just try because we always try at some point. And I don't expect like if I shoot 2 videos now, I'll be having many views. No, I'm going to start. We always start at a point. So I'm going to try every day to shoot 2 videos because guys, as you know, I'm still looking for my watch hours and also subscribers. So please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, and please help me to thank these 2 beautiful moms of ours. Like, just say thank you in the comment section to the beautiful, amazing ladies who did this. Thank you so much, and may God bless you. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please stay safe, and until next time, bye. Oh, you want to, yeah.
Yeah. Hello, people, to the kind supporters who have brought us this and the money. We're just really thankful. May you continue supporting Sherin Mevin. Yeah, because when I see this, I also feel like we are winning together.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Be blessed and have a nice day.
Show your channel before we close.
I show them my channel.
Yeah, here is your phone.
My phone is here.
It's charging.
There's no power.
Oh, there's no power. You can use my power bank there.
Your power bank?
Yeah.
So let me show them my channel. Kalyongo.
Kalyongo is my brother. Please support him by sharing, watching his playlist. He has reached 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Please, even if you're going to sleep, come and tell them. If you're going to sleep,
just
please leave your phones, your laptops, your televisions on repeat. Just play the playlist. And also you should put the videos in one playlist.
In one playlist.
Yeah, you put 3.
Yeah, I hope you have seen.
Yeah, please guys, play our playlist. That is what will help us get to the watch hours. Even if you're going to shower, leave the videos on our playlist. Just go to our profiles, you'll find our videos playlist. Then you click the playlist part. Just let it will repeat itself, like you'll have done the greatest thing. That is what
and also you'll enjoy the content.
You will enjoy the content, guys. You'll enjoy the content.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, this was a very emotional video.
It's fine.
But yeah, pray that God be with you. Today is a beautiful Saturday. It's about to rain. So guys, I'm about to log out. See you in our next video. Bye.